wasn't sexy enough. What did Bart know, though? Protection in all senses of the word was very sexy. Whoa! Her attacker took several steps backward and held up his hands. What are you doing? Defending myself. You grabbed me from behind. His brows gathered. He could be a model. He didn't need to attack innocent women if he was struggling financially. This guy was far better looking than some of the models in the popular magazine that she worked for. I didn't grab you from behind. I tapped your shoulder. Are you Caitlin's friend? Josie swallowed hard. Are you Mitch's friend? He gave a small nod before glancing back down at the pepper spray still primed at his face. Don't you know you're not supposed to touch strangers without a proper greeting? She asked, shoving her can into her luggage. That'll get you killed in some places. And evidently blinded here, he muttered, rolling out his shoulders. No good deed goes unpunished. Josie cringed. I'm sorry, I was expecting you to be holding a sign and standing over there. She gestured toward the small group of people along the wall. The man followed her gaze. Okay. Any other expectations I should know about? He asked, looking back at her. Because I happen to like my eyes. I prefer to keep them. She kind of liked his eyes, too. And his face. His skin was a perfect bronze color, which, coupled with his high cheekbones, made her suspect that he had American Indian heritage. No. Well, yes. I guess we should make proper introductions since we'll be spending the next 45 minutes in your vehicle together. She held out her hand. I'm Josie Kellum, a.k.a. Caitlin's friend. He took her hand, and a shockwave of warm tingles slid up her fingers and down her spine. Tuck Locklear, Mitch's friend. He looked down at her luggage. I'd like to help you with your bags, if that's okay. Her cheeks flared hot. Yes, that would be great. Thank you. Way to go, Josie. She tended to get a little high-strung after pulling several late-nighters in a row. It was a combination of not enough sleep, too much caffeine, and too little human interaction. She'd needed to finish up edits on a few articles before this trip, though. That way she could relax a little bit and let her hair down, so to speak. There was also her overactive imagination, a hazard of being a writer, that had made her leap from an uninvited touch to the assumption that she was being mugged. Tuck led her to a blue Jeep Wrangler Sahara in the parking lot and loaded her luggage into the back while she climbed into the passenger seat, where a large chocolate lab lifted her head from the floorboard behind her. Oh, hi there. And who are you? She asked, turning to pet the dog's head. Tuck climbed into the driver's seat. This is Shadow, he told her before addressing the dog. Lie down. Shadow looked at Josie once more and then did as Tuck asked. Josie noticed the dog's harness read Therapy Dog in large block letters. She wondered why Tuck needed one, but considering they'd only just met, and she'd already tried to single-handedly blind him, it was probably best not to pry. Thank you again for picking me up, she said, facing forward and pulling on her seatbelt. It's not a problem. She waited for him to say more. When he didn't, she filled the silence with the next obvious question. So, what do you do? Do? He glanced over. For a living. I'm the executive editor for the lifestyle section of Loving Life magazine. Work was always her crutch in social situations. Other people tended to tell tales of their latest vacation, or they whipped out pictures of their significant other or their pair of angelic-looking kids. Some even had cute, far too spoiled dogs that they showed off proudly on their cell phones. Everyone had someone, even Lisa Loner, the woman who'd been dubbed the office's wallflower. Just last week, Josie had been cornered by Lisa in the hall while going for her third cup of coffee. Lisa had been bubbling with excitement to show off her new engagement ring.